for another stream. Doing some Anthem tonight. I thought about doing some Titanfall tonight, but I wanted to get back into the basics and get back to Anthem and get back into the action of that. And I just have a lot of stuff to do on that. I've got a lot of check marks that I've got to go through as far as challenges and weekly stuff, and I just want to get back in there and kind of get some of that done. That way, I'm thinking maybe the later part of this week we'll be focusing on other games, possibly if I can get enough done that I want done here. So we might go back to Titanfall 2, and we may even check out World War Z again, or there's tons of other games we can check out. I've actually thought about playing Doom 2016 and streaming that, because we all know that the new Doom is coming out just in a couple weeks there. So I thought it might be a good time now than any other time to stream that. So I'm considering that. If you guys want to see that, if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I'm always about your feedback. So when you let me know you want to see something, I take that into deep consideration. I don't take that for nothing. It's important to me. Like you guys want to see what you guys want to see, and so I don't want to ever feel like you're not being heard or listened to. If you guys want to see Doom 2016 before Doom Eternal comes out, to stream that, let me know, and I'll get that going sometime this week. Hopefully sometime this week. Like I said, we're going to try to knock out a lot of the challenges in Anthem tonight and see if we can make some progress on that. And then we'll see what we can do with everything else. But guys, we're going to get started here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and grab my coffee, which of course we'll move into who tonight's caffeinated beverage is sponsored by. So that's coming up next in just a moment. And guys, we'll be back in just a moment, and we will get started with some Anthem, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing started. Grab my coffee here, and I'll reveal what tonight's caffeinated beverage is brought to you by. I'm going to try to do my best not to recycle any of the coffee cups that I use. Not recycle, but not use the same cups on each show, kind of making it a unique kind of deal where each show, each stream will have a new cup with a new thing on it. So keep things kind of silly and interesting, if you will. Let's see here. Almost done brewing. I've got the Nespresso machine where it basically makes instant espresso, and it makes it pretty good. There's a lot of things on the market right now, like we all know what Keurig is with the K cups, and those are fine, those are great. But this is the first thing I found that gives you espresso with the froth, with the frothy kind of part of the top, and it also comes with the one that I have comes with a milk frother. So it's actually a really easy thing to do. You plug it in, hit a button, and then it spins the milk around at a very fast rate, and it gives you, frothed milk. So pretty neat stuff there. Pretty cool stuff if you're a coffee person like myself. All right, let's get into it. Tonight's caffeinated beverage is brought to you by the film Trick or Treat. Right here. This is the character of Sam from Trick or Treat. If you have not seen this film, I highly recommend it if you like horror films. As some of you know, I'm a big horror fan, so part of this channel is about horror films and horror, more like horror games, survival horror. But as you can see, the other side of the cup has the movie title on it, Trick or Treat, right there. And if you haven't seen it, though, it's a really cool film. It's an anthology film, so there's like multiple stories in one film, basically, to kind of amount to kind of a, they're in sections, and they all kind of add up together to make some kind of sense. I highly recommend it, though. If you like anthology films, or you like just Halloween films in general, it is a really cool film. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I'm gonna pull up the chat here, see what you guys are up to, and we will get this going. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out we have for our challenges. What I usually do is go in here and just kind of delete all these. I like to go in fresh and kind of track from scratch here. So first we'll go down to Path of Glory. We've got our dailies. Daily combo, pretty easy stuff. Trigger combos on enemies suffering from status effect, pretty easy stuff. We've got daily contracts. Let's see, we have successfully complete contracts. We can do that. And I definitely want to do some contracts tonight, so we'll do that. And let's see, defeat scars. That's pretty easy to do. 30 is no problem. We have strongholds, which we might get into that. I mean, 500 coins is not the best, but it's not terrible either. So we may get into that. I'm not going to check it just yet, though, because tonight I want to primarily focus on contracts, making coin, and also possibly the Cataclysm. But we'll see. I mean, I definitely want to do contracts and missions, but we may hop over to strongholds and not do the Cataclysm. I mean, it just depends on what I'm feeling and what you guys want. I mean, if you guys don't want to see strongholds, let me know, and we'll move over to the Cataclysm. So we got Temple of Scar. Okay, so that'll be hand in hand with, of course, strongholds there. So it's a kind of kill two birds with one stone. We've got defeat enemies with weapons. Pretty easy to do just by playing the game. So we'll go ahead and track that one. Let's go to our weeklies here. Weekly factions. Those are always good to have. See if I've made progress on some of these here. Do that contracts one. Let's see, we got strongholds out of 10. Huh, I've been in strongholds this week. That's crazy. Right, 88 out of 500. Okay, cool. Is that the same thing? Dominion Scar Outlaw. Dominion Scar. What the hell? It's like the same thing, different rewards. It looks like. Okay. Well, we've got festive weeklies. No dailies today, huh? Okay. Complete seasonal expeditions, legendary world events, and all free play time trials. So they're gonna make us do these freaking trials again to get these done. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm not sure if I want to. However, that coin is nice. So seasonal expedition is pretty easy to do. Legendary events isn't too hard, so we may get into that. I'll go ahead and check it off, and then we'll go back to weekly. Let's go ahead and check off our strongholds and contracts, and let's see, how many is that? Can't see my tracker because my head's in the way. Let's see what I have here for my tract. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do one more. In which case, we'll just check them all off there. Cool. Alright, so after that coin, definitely get some more coin here tonight, so let's do that. We've got all those checked off. And now we'll move back into Fort Tarsus. We've got 69,510 coin. Goal is to kind of raise that so that whenever we get new gear, or well, new armor sets and wraps and things that I like, doesn't break my coin wallet when I buy those. So featured store wise, my dogs are being crazy. Featured store wise, we have the Gleam here, the Gleam wrap, which I kind of like. I think it's actually kind of cool looking. To be honest, I do not like the Love Hurts wrap. I'm sure somebody does out there, which is totally cool. It's just not my cup of tea. We've got the Vanguard decal. Not really crazy about that one. It's not, something I am kind of lusting after. And in the featured store here, we've got Fabric Tactical Confetti. Again, not one I'm really crazy about. We got a rare one for Big Arms, which let me see what this animation is. We'll have to look at that at the forge. I love Hurts. I just looked at the cross there and the X and the heart there. It's kind of clever. I'm not gonna buy it, but it is clever. We got the B-Boy taunt. I think we're gonna hold off on buying anything really yet, because on Friday we do get our update. We may have a new armor set, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see here. Seasonal store. Of course, we have the regular stuff. We have the chests, and we've got storm chests. We got melee there. We got decal, which I already have that one, I believe. We've got Knight Latisse. I have that one. I've got that. Let's see, entry roar. I don't have that, which is kind of cool. Let's see. I've got 12,000. I can buy that. I can afford that.
Super.
Alright. And then, oh yeah, the Fragmenter pack. I forgot about that. I think I already have that, though, honestly. I think I do, actually. Because that affects... Oh, it's just Ranger, okay. I'll have to check, but I thought I had that. Let's see, Melee, Legendary... Let's go in for a Legendary here and see what we get. Blah. Rainmaker. Don't need it. Let's see if we go and get something for... Need melee? No, we don't need anything melee. Try Storm here and see what we get. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Masterwork one. I'm an idiot. God. Have anything left to buy? Nope. 4,150 left. Okay. Matter of fact... Go to the feature store again really quick. Or, wait. Leaderboards, we don't want to see that. Featured. Seasonal, there we go.
Welcome to my store.
And then crafting.
Browse away.
Let me actually look at crafting some stuff, because I was talking to a guy in the chat last night, and he was talking about how when you craft... First of all, let's select a select a mission here. I gotta do some contracts. Let's do, actually, let's see what we have already for contracts. Okay, 0 out of 2 for dailies. Weekly contracts, we gotta get 5. Daily weapon, daily combo, weekly legendary contracts. So basically, we gotta do a lot of contracts. And we gotta do legendary contracts as well. Okay, for the week. Let's focus on the regular contracts first. And then we'll move into the legendary and stuff. And then we might actually do some strongholds tonight, though. Kind of want to do that tonight. Yeah, let's change this up. Another contract. We can do Fort Patrol. It's always a good one to do. And then we will do GM3, of course. Let's go into the Forge. Check a few things out here.
Let's get to work.
Let's go into weapons. Craft. Let's see. Is there anything in here that I need that's going to help me with drops? I don't really need anything in here that's... I don't have a hammerhead. Assault rifle. Kind of cool to use if I don't have that. Siege break, we've got that. Scout, got that. Scatter shot, we do not have that. I would like a legendary of that, that's for sure. So I think what we'll do is we'll just, like, on some of these, we'll see if when we craft these, we'll see if it actually helps us get the actual weapons when we are playing and getting legendaries. Because I've heard that, you know, when you have them equipped, or not even equipped, if you have them in your inventory, your chances of getting them from legendaries is a lot higher when you have them. So let's see, we got renewed courage, we got the warden, we do not have. It's 34. Vengeance, we don't have that. So let's get that. And then let's go over to our Colossus. Shit, move my stuff in my vault. I gotta back out and go to the vault. Yep. Yep. So annoying to do this. So irritating. Suppose if I can dump off though. A lot of crap I don't use. Especially in melee. I have a bunch of melee I don't use. We've got this equipped, that's 225 weapon damage. We're not going to use that one. Probably won't use that one. We will not use that one. Take those out. Colossus. Let's see. Or the Shaker. It's a crappy one right there. Weapon damage. Man, these are garbage. Get rid of those. And then let's get out of that. And then go into storm stuff. Let's see. That's garbage. That's garbage for sure. Let's dump those. That should open up a lot of room. Let's go back in the forge. And let's go look at our Colossus.
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
And we'll pull out the one I really love, which is my Tusk Assault. It's the one I like to use the most, I believe. Yeah, it's my baby right here. It's my baby. Alright, cool. So we got this bad boy. And let's go to loadout, weapons. Let's go to craft. So, aftershock, uncommon grenade launcher. We don't have that. We don't have endless siege. We have that. Mauler we do not have, and a high level Mauler. Cloudburst. Let's get this Mauler created here, just to have it. Okay, and then Runner's Blaze we have. Torrent. I don't like that gun. I don't like guns where the accuracy increases the longer you hold it down. Just not a fan. Renew Courage, Relentless, Epic Light Machine Gun, Sentinel's Vengeance. I think I have that. Scatter Shot. I don't have Scatter Shot. Is there a Scatter Shot up here in Masterwork? Maybe not. Warden, Whirlwind. Do I have that? Whirlwind? Not sure. Okay. And then, is there any other Inferno gloves? Seismic glove. Okay. So let's go over here to our assault launcher. See if I'm missing anything over here. I think I have mainly everything. Ordnance launcher. I feel like I'm lacking in that department, it feels like. High explosive mortar. Pretty cool. Let's get that. Got a lot of materials, man. To craft this. There's so much crafting materials. It's crazy. Okay. So we're good there. Sport gear. Don't need anything there. And let's go with our Colossus tonight to start out with.
A freelancer has to look good.
And I wanted to see Ironclad. Yeah, I don't care about Ironclad. We have new animation, which is the entry roar. I haven't used yet, so we'll use that one. Big arms. That was pretty funny. Alright, everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing Anthem, and we're just looking at a few things right here before we head out into Bastion. Mainly just wanted to check out a few things as far as crafting so that I could increase my chance of getting a legendary on some things. Alright. Cool with that vinyl. Paint's good. Let's go to the loadout really quick here. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep our Tina's Gambit. Sentinel's Vengeance. What do I have for Bay 12? It's another favorite of mine here. I think I've got him pretty equipped to the way I want him. 960 Cycle of Pain, Jar's Wrath, Meteor Smash. I think he's a melee focused guy because he's got the Meteor Smash, Jar's Wrath, Cycle of Pain, which we're going to change actually to what's it called? Teenage Gambit. And we have, again and again, fun one to use. And what else do we have up here? Boss's Arc. Wait, oh, there. Okay. So yeah, this is primarily melee focused. This one here. And I don't think I want to use that one right now. Let's go back over to our Tusk Assault. Love this guy here. Okay. So we got Meteor Smash, Teenage Gambit, Sentinel's Vengeance as a good primer. However, well, yeah, it could work as a good primer. It's quicker to use than you know, the Sniper primer, the Siege Breaker. So, okay, we're gonna keep again and again. We've got. I wanted to increase my gear charges though. It's got 100% gear charges. Okay, that's good. And then over here for Venom Storm, we've got. Need more gear charges. Okay, this one's a lot of gear charges here. So we're just not getting the. To be fair, Venom Storm you don't need right away, right after you use it. So I'm not too concerned about the gear charges. More concerned about damage. Okay, cool. So for our primers, we've got up close and personal. We've got for the Teenage Gambit. For that, and then we have two primers here. One there, one there. That can be a primer because of the Focus Freeze, which I'll put on there. And I think we're where we want to be. Berserker's Cry. Nope, this is not the melee build, so we're going to use Surging Shield. Now, which one do we want to use? I like that one. Gear recharge. Damage. Okay. 48 gear recharge. 23. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this here. And then up here, we're gonna take a look at this. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief Gaming. We are playing some Anthem tonight. I know I told you all that I was going to start a lot earlier tonight, and I am trying. I'm attempting to do that, failing, as you can tell, at starting earlier in the evening, but I'm working on it. But I didn't want to let you guys down and myself down and not stream tonight, so that's why I'm here. So we got Bloodlust. I don't know if I want to keep that one, only because this is not a melee build. This is primarily a, you know, distance-focused build. Focus Freeze we're going to keep. And I think... Is there any that have more armor? Nope. Okay. That's okay. Symbiotic Surge, we're going to keep that. I think I only have one of those in my 80s. Let's see. Nope, 75 down there. Got 80 there. Yep, that's it. Soften Blows, a lot of those. In favor of melee. Gear recharge. And you know what? Weapon damages are great, but let's go for gear recharge, you know? Or we could go for damage. Damage is always good. Damage is a good thing. I'll go with this one. Let's see. So we got emergency power. Things get hairy. Right now we got the one that has plus melee damage and marksman rifle, which we do not need marksman rifle for anything right now. We've got damage there. We've got gear recharge, which could be very useful. Let's see, 90 shield max, which could be very useful. Let's go with that shield max there. Just to buff me up a little bit. Thermal cooling. I don't really need thermal cooling. I don't know why I have that equipped. It's not that important to me right now. Let's see what I can replace it with. High concept, high capacity munitions. Not necessary, I would say. Reserve ammo for equipped guns by 30%. Let's see, auto cannon damage. Bah, don't need that. Let's see, increases heavy assault launcher. Man, a lot of these I just don't need. You know. Let's see. We could probably keep Bloodlust. Going with that that gear damage up there. So let's switch that over to the gear damage one. Because I had the melee damage equipped one, which I don't really need right now. Okay. Thermal cooling. We still have that on there. I just don't know if I'm going to use that, you know. I mean, it'll hover a lot. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep that one. Okay. So looking back at this meteor smash, we've already got, basically we have a primer there with the focus freeze. We have a primer there. And do we need more primers? I mean, really? And when I get up close and personal, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have that. But I don't think I want to use it. I think I want to use, let's use the Earthshaker as a detonator. And let's use one that has some good shield and armor. Let's see, 75 armor, 250 weapon damage. It's pretty cool. Oh, shield max. Shield max. Yeah. Okay. This guy's pretty tanky. But also gonna be pretty powerful too. Let's go with this one because it's got 250 weapon damage. Okay. I think, guys, we are ready to rock and roll. Man, I don't like that yellow color, man. It looks weird. It looks freaking weird. Hold on. What if we switch that to something else? Not that. Not that. I do like that a little bit. Don't need that. The metal man. All over it's so much metal. Too much metal there going on there. Well, what can we put in place of that, do you think, guys? Open to ideas. No, not that. Painted panel. You know what? I'm gonna go metal and yeah. I'm gonna go metal and then I'm gonna switch it to this and then I'm gonna go down and we're gonna change this to not metal. We're gonna change this to Painted clean? Nah, not that. Choices. That's the new one there that I have. So what can I buy that would look good? Anything? Is that silk? I don't need silk. Tactical confetti. Brushed. Ooh, I like that brush thing. That's cool. It's a cool look. Not for this particular one here, but it's cool. Let's just change the color here and change some stuff up. Stick with blue still. Do have blue as a heavy theme. But I do like some yellow. What about white? What would that look like? No, that's weird looking. That's freaking weird looking. That looks better, I guess. It's good enough for me. Shiny metallic. Ooh. Dark blue. Ooh, it looks cool. It's not that bad. Purple. Purple. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci, guys. Let's get our sigils equipped, and we'll head out into the game. Heat. Let's go with armor and gear. Who's out there with us tonight? That Moose is still playing. Is he? No? Maybe not. Craven's still on there. Alright, let's start it up. Let's do this. To change something real quick, guys. You guys can see my face a little better. There we go. That's better. Alright. Everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing some Anthem this evening. And we're hopping into a contract to get that coin. We're just trying to do some contracts so we can up our coins, so we can buy cool stuff when cool stuff comes out. And, yeah, guys, if you have a request of things you want to see in Anthem tonight, or if you just want to stop in and say hi, I mean, we're always welcome in the chat, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are always fun to talk to, so feel free to talk, or feel free to sit back and relax and just enjoy the stream. and we'll go shoot some stuff. Gravits. Those good old gravits. Everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are getting into a contract just to get some coin and get the dailies and weeklies done. As I was saying before when I started the stream, the idea kind of is to, at the beginning of the week, play Anthem and kind of get the weeklies done and get all the dailies done and all that kind of stuff. And that way, by midweek to late week, I'll focus on other games, right? So I was playing Titanfall 2 the other day. That was a lot of fun doing that. I played some World War Z. I play all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, the idea is to focus on other games.
What's the contract?
Kind of later in the week, but again, keep Anthem as a core element of the channel. Make this private, or is nobody playing? Nobody just wants to play. Contract. On the dailies, guys. All right, let's get into it, guys. Hello there. Let's try out this build.
There, as far as weapon stockpiles, we need all of them destroyed.
Holy shit, they're blowing me up, dude. They're lighting me up. Need some help. Shit. Let's get those help. Shit. Destroy these caches. Stockpiles. Whatever you want to call them. What am I missing at? Hello, Scar. Welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We're playing some Anthem tonight. Doing some contracts. Just going through Bastion and doing some freelancer work. Freelancer goodwill. Also, guys, just a heads up, if you guys haven't checked out my my buddies and suggested channels, check out Chaos Prime and Moose Nukem. Those guys are awesome Anthem players and are a big part of the community here in Anthem, so check those guys out. Again, it's Chaos Prime. I believe it's Chaos Prime YT, and I'll check that in a second. Chaos Prime YT, and then of course Moose Nukem. So check those guys out. They are the best of the best. Who's left? They up there? Oh.
Great. One stockpile down.
Alright, where's the other stockpile at? Does this work? Does this combo work? Okay, there we go. Making sure the combo works on it, because it seemed like whenever I was shooting those grenades out, the combo wasn't working when I did a detonator. Oh shit, they are everywhere. Woo. Combo, combo, combo. Alright, where's that last stockpile at? There you are.
One weapon left.
Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Doing well. I will tell you guys, I'm not staying up near as late as I stayed up last night. I just can't keep it to my body. Staying up till 4 in the morning, I can't do it anymore, guys. But I will be trying to get a good, decent sized stream tonight. I think the latest I'm gonna stay is 2. I told my wife that you know, I'm trying to wean myself off staying up so late. So last night I went to bed at 4. Tonight I'll go to bed at 2. Maybe tomorrow night 1:30. Kind of start weaning myself down a little bit. Oh yeah, take this guy down. Right below, right above him. Death from above. See ya. Everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing some Anthem tonight. Just going through some contracts here. And getting that coin by getting those dailies knocked out. And weeklies. Let's see what we got next. Arcanist Camp. Alright, can do that. Yeah, this wrap actually wasn't one of the anniversary wraps. This one was actually just one that came out a week prior to that, I think. And I really dig it. It's actually a really cool wrap. It's got like some tentacles there. It's very like I don't know what would you call it, like kind of sea monster-y in a way. Anything over here we can get? Any secrets? Any kind of question mark things? So sometimes there are stuff over there I can pick up. Alright. Going down. Excuse me, guys. Destroyer. Where's that device at? Is that it? Dude, back off. The other combo's done. Alright. I hate these scars, man. These scars over here suck. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good evening so far, or a good morning, depending on where you're in the world. No, for Chaos, he's probably just getting up run now. Ready to get on the train. Yikes. Let's finish this shit right. Where'd he go? Where did he go? What? Bullshit, man. Bullshit. What the hell? He's not loading in or something? He's still alive. Oh, I saw him last. Alright, where's this Arcanist device? Is it right here? Alright, cool.
Device looks intact. We can start starting that data.
Alright. Defend the base, defend the device like usual. I've done 100 times this game, or more. the grind though, right? That's the grind. Oh, hello. Just pop out of nowhere. Shield on. Yeah, this build here is meant to be a bit more agile for a Colossus. A bit more of a weapon-based kind of agile build. And also pretty powerful, but not really like the tankiest of the tankiest. You know, more just kind of from a distance, kind of, as far as attacks go. Oh shit, what am I doing? I gotta get back over there. Over there fucking off. See, the combo didn't work there. I don't know why the combo didn't work. That's weird. You guys are a cinch. You guys are a walk in the park. Freeze! That's it, man. That's where it's at. Oh, I think this guy's not easy.
Extraction's all finished.
It's just practice. Alright. Whip out that renewed courage. I don't like that gun. I haven't used that in a long time. The benefit of having the Artemia's Gambit though is that when you have Focus Freeze equipped, it acts as a primer and detonator because you've got the primer being Focus Freeze when you freeze them, and then the detonator being when you reload. It can detonate. I don't remember if it's like the last person you shot or like the last person you remove. I can't remember what the catch is, but yeah, you so shoot them, reload. Nope, do it that time. Look at it in a second, see what the catch is. Bastard, you bastard. Lone Scar.
Nice
Alright.
That wasn't the last. I want to come along for a sentinel raid. Head for these coordinates.
Okay, on my way.
Alright, let's check this out really quick, guys. Go into the forge, check out my guns. Look at the Artemia's Gambit. So, as it says here, well, I can find it. Let's see. It's the upgraded version of the Relentless. Most balanced gun in this class. When reloading, detonates combo explosion on primed target. Okay, well, so yeah, you gotta prime them first. So we could, oh, that'd be cool. So we could freeze them, reload, and then that detonate them. It's pretty cool. To try that out. And I want to get another, not Runner's Blaze. Although I love Runner's Blaze. It is a very, very effective gun. Let's see. We might actually stick with what we have. Yeah, we might switch over to renewed courage in a second, but I want to stick with this and play around with the combos with Artemia's Gambit. I never looked at that properly. I don't know why. I knew that it could be a detonator, but I never looked at it properly to notice that it can be, you know, when you use Focus Freeze, you can do that. It's cool. What's up, guys? What's up, Signal friends? Alright, the stockpile is destroyed.
Grab some explosives and
Let's
destroy
test out this
Scar's
Sheena's
weapon
Gambit.
cache. I'll get on it.
Well, I'm not shooting enough of them to stay alive long enough to freeze. This guy I can freeze him pretty easily, for sure. Alright, he's frozen. Reload. No, didn't detonate. What the hell? It's a prime target. Certainly a prime target. It's weird. Oh shit. Oh, it gave it to me. I actually might re-equip my my primer for my melee, because I'm not getting a whole lot of good use out of the detonator version. I mean, if I do that, it goes down, sure, but let's see. I'm gonna try that again with the Revolver's Blaze. Gotta fuck up these stockpiles here, man. Where are they at? Where's that freaking thing at? Oh. Oh shit. Alright. We're gonna find this stockpile right now. Standing right on it. It's right there. Yeah, bird's eye views, I can find it. I don't see it. Excuse me, guys. Alright, where the fuck? This is a freaking strong pile. Stockpile. Oh shit. This is good, this is good. Oh, need to recharge my health here, my armors. Alright, so it says stockpiles this way. Alright. So I'm right on it. Oh, it's okay, so I gotta pick it up. So why am I picking it up? I thought I gotta destroy it. Misleading. What do you call that? Help there. Okay, so we just climb on below others. That's right. That's right. Gotta guard them. Who else have played this particular contract? That was close. This is kind of overkill with it. below, right? Yeah, there we go. It certainly isn't my tankiest build, but it is certainly powerhouse as far as weapons go and stuff like that. Shit. Son of a bitch. I gotta get out of here. Holy hell. Now, where's this fucking stockpile at? Right there you are. Shit. He's gonna end me if I let him. Shit. Go. I got no signals. Being a pain in my ass. Oh yeah? What's with this stuff, man? There you go. Damn. Boom. Everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing some Anthem, doing some contracts here to get some coin, and to obviously finish off our weeklies and our dailies. It's taking longer than I would have liked it to, but it's just doing it solo, which is fine. I'm not really trying to test my might, as you would say in Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to kind of get through these rather quickly. So if everyone wants to hop in and do some contracts, let me know. We will get you set up in squat. Shit. Alright, one more stockpile. Where is it at? Right there, I see it. fucking scar. Last one. Was that the same scar? No way. There it goes.
Alright, now you can clear out those
Up in flames. Alright, now it'll stop spawning. Thank God. Done. Done and done.
That's the end of the fight.
Nice job, Freelancer.
Appreciate
That's
it.
all for now.
One contract done. Yeah, I'm gonna go through Temple of Scar later, guys, if anyone wants to join. I'll definitely do that for the daily. And possibly Cataclysm. I think I'll probably end the stream with the Cataclysm, honestly. It's a good way to end the stream. I don't think I got any Legos in that one. But maybe we may hold on to some masterworks that are Colossus-centric. What do we got? Alright, so we do not want that. Don't want that. Not that. Not that. Oh yeah, I don't need a Cloudburst, I don't think. Defender, no. Havoc. I'm gonna hold on to the Havocs because, and the Defenders. I don't have legendaries of those at all. Inferno Glove. Nope. 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 Heavy Assault Augment. That one I'll hold on to. Overclocked Regulator. Okay. Everything else can go. Cool. So we're just keeping 3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I go to the next contract, I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my drink, and then we'll get into it. And guys, if anyone wants to hop in, let me know. If you're on PS4 and you want to hop in, let me know. We'll get you in the squad. One sec, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We're going to get back into the contracts here. Matter of fact, let me hop out. And see where we're at as far as our dailies go. And we'll see what all we have left. Got so much freaking hair. Alright, let's see where we're at here, guys. Challenges. Got another one more contract to do for the daily there. We have 4 more for the weekly. We got almost got that daily weapon thing done. Let's see, weekly legendary contracts. We'll save those for later in the week or tomorrow, and then we'll get this stronghold stuff knocked out. Here in just a minute. Yeah, we'll do. I thought I had the. Let me go to weekly. No, it wasn't weekly. It was daily. Yeah, here we go. Strongholds right here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this. After we get the contract done. Cool. And what I'll probably do, just for the fun of it, is hop on over to my, well, no, I'll stick with my Colossus. I'll stick with my Colossus. Okay. So we did that. That's a contract. So legendaries, though, we need normal contracts, don't we? Where are they? Do I have to go in and go into challenges, or no, journal, agent quests, agent contracts? I wonder if I can go. Yeah, equip them from Bren or somebody. And get the contracts going. Everyone, welcome to the chat and the stream. We're doing some Anthem tonight. And we are just doing some contracts, get that coin for the daily.
With all this new construction, we're entering broken angel season.
And I do apologize, guys. My throat congestion's been a little bit out of whack lately. Any contracts? Any contracts? That's just a reputation. I don't need that. Hi, Bryn.
Bryn, you've gotten even more plants?
Why, yes. Thank you for noticing. I was keeping them in the barracks, but I was told that was a waste of equipment space.
Nothing wrong with trying to brighten up Sentinel HQ.
And try the morale boost argument. It didn't go well.
Isn't growing all these a lot of work?
Oh, you have no idea. The watering schedules alone. And I have to stop people from stealing them to impress their dates.
Stealing? From you?
All the time.
Your dates must be impressed with this, though.
Oh, no, I don't date. It's not my thing.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for telling me about your gardening, Brent.
Oh,
I
Bryn.
admit, it's nice to have someone actually inquire. I mean, you usually do about everything.
You're
But
so silly.
Still nice.
Okay, that got us nothing. Except Bryn's awkward conversation.
Looks like the southern wall requires some maintenance.
At the Cortex.
Buckets are more dangerous than people realize.
I wonder if Yarrow has anything. If we go to him. Might be stuck with doing legendary contracts, honestly. And I can't remember if legendary contracts count as contracts, like regular contracts. Or if they're their own separate.
You have time?
Sure. What's going on?
Your work is having an effect. People come by. Some speak their
Yeah,
thanks.
that's good. That's
Something
good.
else on your mind?
When I was a young man,
Oh,
good
boy.
heart, but self.
Really?
Oh yeah. I got outlaws making trouble for
Sure. Just routine, right?
just routine. He spat and cursed me.
What did you do?
What would you have done?
Finish the job?
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
Why?
I let him go. Who knows what he ends up doing?
This is truth.
You agree?
Smart
surprising.
man, nameless
I
freelancer.
left that outlaw alive. I knew best, right? Show mercy. Ah, he saw insult in my mercy.
But he
Yeah,
You remember?
uh-huh.
Somewhere out. Worst part.
Yarrow.
You see?
Sometimes we're wrong.
Oh, I learned. After that, like they can count on.
I hear you. So, you...
No.
Okay, so that was just a conversation that got us nowhere. It's okay. And let's see, she's there.
Thanks.
Halleck's over there. Okay, so we have no other contracts right now to do. Let's go ahead. Change mission. I guess, yeah, hopefully it'll count for contracts. Let's see here. Old school, how's it going, man? Glad to have you in the stream, dude. I was getting worried, man. There wasn't a lot of people in the stream tonight, and I was worried. I knew Moose Nukem was streaming, but I didn't know if he was still streaming or if he had stopped. I mean, usually what happens is, and this is, if I see Moose streaming, I like to give him kind of a head start and not like immediately jump on. He's a good friend of mine. So I don't want to just hop on when I see him streaming to compete with him. So I kind of like to wait a minute before I start streaming, just to kind of keep it even and keep it fair. But I did notice that there was a drop in people in the stream. But I'm glad you could stop by, dude. I'm about to do a contract. Let's see here. And we're going to stick with my current build here.
Let's get to work.
And we're going to switch a few things up. I'm going to go ahead and go with the, what's it called? The renewed courage. Although I have a level 80 cycle of pain, which is pretty dope. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the my cycle of pain, my 80. Got the recoil on there and the weapon damage. The twisted after party. Nice, nice. Nice. I like it. Cool. So we'll keep that. And I'm gonna put in my whatchamacallit? Siegebreaker. Let's do, oh wow. Negative 20 weapon aim recoil. Let's go with this one here. Yeah. Not the best, but it's certainly not terrible. And then we'll keep Earthshaker. And I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, the cycle isn't a bad gun at all. I actually didn't use that a lot until now, just because it's level 80 and I can get to 960 if I equip it. The Artinia's Gambit's my absolute favorite out of all of the LMGs by a long shot, but that Cycle of Pain is certainly a heavy hitter, no doubt. Matter of fact, I might actually put an inscription on that. Let's see here. I'm gonna stay away from heat. I don't want to waste it on heat. I'm gonna go primarily combat and armor. So let's do armor and then gear. Cool. Were you watching Moose tonight, man? Got the 80 Siegebreaker? Yeah, man. Not too shabby, huh? I'm gonna grab some really quick. I'm gonna stay here, but on the chat, grab some really quick. I'm gonna take some medicine. My my throat is killing me, and then the last thing I want to do is be coughing all night on the stream. That can be annoying for anybody. Yeah, old school. I told myself that I was gonna start streaming earlier tonight. Problem is, my writing deadline is tonight, and I actually started a bit later in the day to finish that, and so that kind of bled over into the evening there. I didn't get done until about 10 with that. So that's why I'm streaming a bit late, but I'm not going to stream until the early hours of the morning like I have been doing. I've been suffering for it by not getting enough sleep. I'll be streaming until about 2:30 tonight, and I'll call it a night. They make these things impossible to open. I don't know if they make meds where you are in the tightest, like, plastic and paper they can possibly pack them as far as, like, cold medicine. But it's a huge pain in the ass. Like, you gotta, like, tear through there like you're a rabid wolf to get it. Let's see here. Saw Moose for a bit. There's still a pretty big night. Yeah, it's still a pretty big night. I'm like over here like, yeah, 2:30 is early, you know? You're like, not really, dude. 2:30 is late. The reason I can pull it off though is I'm not working the corporate job that I had last month that I had for years that I left for this. I don't have a corporate job to wake up for, so it makes it easier to stay up late at night. We got Black Lotus in the contract here. Let's see here. Alright, Black Lotus, let's do this, man.
Hi, Rick. Give me the details on this contract.
I wonder if we can get... what's his name?
For saving us from an unstable shaper relic, there's one that needs
Deacon
silence.
St. John, where's he at? Craven's in there. I think he's online. Let's see here. Old school says that's a pretty big night. That would mean 3 hours sleep for me. Yeah. No, man. When I was working corporate, I worked at 7:30 to 4:30. So I was telling you this yesterday. So what I would do is I would stay up till midnight, wake up at 5:30 in the morning to get ready for work, because I have a pretty long commute, and yeah, that was killing me. So now I'm broke, but I can sleep in. So there's that. Yeah, Craven's a funny dude, for sure. We had a lot of fun playing Titanfall the other night. Only problem was that Moose's connection kept dropping, so that was kind of a bummer. But no, Craven was in there. We're having a blast. Way ahead of me. See where they are on the gear level. 907, 960, 949. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing some Anthem tonight. Just doing some casual stuff here. We're doing some contracts to get those out of the way for our dailies and our weekly stuff, so we can earn that coin.
Better silence it quickly.
Let's see here. He's down already. I was wondering why my gun wasn't working. My siege breakers were clipped, and you can't hit fire that. Whoa! From above, death from above.
See those fragments? We need them to silence the light.
Let's show the siege breakers what I need for this particular contract. Maybe. I mean, this build is primarily weapon based and range based, so I mean it can work. I have a pretty melee focused tanky Colossus that I use, but this one is more range and damage. Let's pull this bad boy out. Alright, daily's done for the weapon challenge.
Look out, Freelancer. Nasty scar headed your way.
Got it.
There we go. That's a combo, ladies and gentlemen. That is a combo. Alrighty, here, guys. Let's get them in clusters. Take them out in their clusters. Elite Scar Enforcer. Goodbye. guess you'd call this current build a kind of a sniper colossus that exists. Hey, the old goat guy. How's it going, dude? Glad to have you in the chat, dude. Thanks for dropping by. It's getting hectic out here. Holy hell. Sheesh. Ultimate again. Also an ultimate build, really, with the emergency power in there. Some of my inscriptions have ultimate abilities in there, ultimate percentage.
Glad you took that thing out.
Look at these fragments. Excuse me. See, the old goat guy says, Anthem's still fun? I'm excited for the rework. Yeah, man. For sure, we're all really excited for 2.0. For sure. Yeah, man, I love Anthem. I've always loved Anthem. And, of course, I'm not blind to its problems. It has a lot of problems, actually. But, you know, my question to you would be, have you been playing since day one? And are you caught up with all the content? Because if you're coming back from a long hiatus,
Now you can get rid of those hostiles.
I would say definitely get back into Anthem because you got a lot of content to work through, man. For everyone else who's been playing it since day one and has kind of blown through all the content, you know, it's still fun for me and old school and Moose to play, but it's just not as fruitful because we've already completed most of the content, you know. So if you're coming back to Anthem, I would definitely say get back in there, man. Let's see here. Anthem's still fun. Old Goatmate still grinding Anthem, and I love it. Yes, day one, long break though. Okay, so my question to you next would be, what was your last break?
The minions set the gate. Blow the anchors and it'll collapse.
When was the last time that you got in there and played? Was it before the Ice Tide and before the Season of Skulls? I'm gonna get rid of this freaking siege breaker. It's not really useful right now. I had something else for a primer that I'm gonna use instead. What did I have equipped for my primer before? Oh, grenade launcher. That's right. That's what it was.
That wasn't the end of it. We have a Dominion spy trying to make off with a stolen Shaper fragment. Get it back.
I'll see what can be done.
Switch it up here and get first thing. Let's go ahead and get the renewed courage. And I've got one here that's got 225 damage. Pretty dope there. And we'll forget the siege for a second, and we'll pull out these bounce. So that's kind of neat. But this one's better, so we'll use this one because it's a primer too. So that'll help. Let's see. I like Anthem a ton though. Good to see people playing it. As the last thing I did was Rift Crystal event. Word sounds great. Maybe 3 months.
This is the right
Oh yeah,
place,
dude.
but
Just
we'll
like
send it to me
old school was
and
saying, man. There's a lot of
search for
content
them
left for you,
anyway.
dude.
I'll take a look.
There's a lot left over that you could dig into, and you know, aside from that, like the reason I keep playing, even though I ran through all the content, is basically just because I like playing with my builds and making, you know, perfecting the builds that I've made, and you know, min-maxing and all that good stuff.
Nothing on those bodies.
Getting kind of at this point, players like myself and Moose, we're kind of searching for the perfect build kind of thing, which keeps us pretty engaged. You know, we're all kind of sharing our builds and talking about them and trying to find the right combination of weapons and gear, and that keeps me engaged. But with that being said, as far as story and missions go, man, they have a lot to improve. You know, they just gotta give us more content, because the mechanics of Anthem have always been on point. Mechanics of Anthem have never been bad. Like, I've always really liked the mechanics and gameplay of Anthem, moment-to-moment gameplay. It's one of the best I've ever played, matter of fact. Problem is that there's just not an end game there. You know, there's not enough of a incentive to come back and keep playing after you've done everything. You know, we're diehards of Anthem, so we keep playing, but for the casual or the person who, wow, I miss this gun. This gun's so great. For the casual or person who hadn't played in a while or hasn't played at all, there's not enough there. But I always like to jump in anyways, and the combat's so fluid and it works so well that, I mean, I could play this just playing strongholds and contracts over and over again. It's still fun. That being said, I am looking forward to new content. Let's see, the old goat guy says, yeah, a ton of issues, some potential. I agree. I find the Anthem community a big reason for me to keep going with the game. Met some really people there, yeah, for sure, dude. A lot of gaming communities these days, especially PvP, you're gonna find some shitty people, you know, in gaming culture. Fortunately for Anthem, for whatever reason, man, it's attracted some really cool people. I've never been a part of a community that I've been more proud of than Anthem. I mean, just the way that we help each other out, the way that we communicate with each other, the way that we share news and information, and you know, we're all kind of in this together. So it's a really great community. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're into really kind of getting into the game and getting into the family of it, it's a cool place. I would stay away from things like Reddit, and I would encourage you to get more involved in Twitter. A lot of us are on Twitter, and we all post things there. We all post our streaming schedules, and we post news, we post builds, we post videos, new videos we've done, and things like that. And it's a good way to keep connected. I know that Twitter doesn't have the best reputation. It's, you know, it can be shitty if you follow the wrong things. But yeah, a lot of us are on there. My goodness. It's the old school stuff. I find the Anthem community a big reason. Yep.
Excellent work.
Cool peeps. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing Anthem. Playing some contracts here. We're doing a legendary contract right now. And we're gonna plow through this, and then after this, we're gonna get into Stronghold, I think. I gotta do the Temple of Scar Stronghold. Get that out of the way. and that'll complete the Temple of Scar that's needed for the daily, and also just the general stronghold that's needed for the daily. Let's see, Goat says I'll find some people. Let's see, I'll have to find some peeps. Then, but you sold me, I'm back in. Good deal, dude. Are you on PS4 or PC? What do you want, man? I was gonna say, if you're on PS4, I mean, welcome, dude. Like, we more than happy to have you. Bad thing about doing contracts is that you rarely ever get legendaries from that. Very rarely. PS4, well, right on, dude. Same tag. Cool, dude. I'll add you right now. Matter of fact, I will add you right now. Let's see. Don't need anything here. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep that. Inferno glove. Don't need that. Don't need that. I keep that because I don't have it. I'm trying to collect all of the Colossus components. That way, the legendaries will drop more, or the masterworks will drop, and I can start getting more legendaries eventually. Deal edge right now, matter of fact. Goat, if you don't mind not chatting, I tend to not do a party chat when I'm streaming most of the time, just because I think it's easier for me to focus on the game and focus on the stream. You know, I figured that sometimes when there's too much chatter going on, and you've got me talking to the stream, and then you have a full party full of people talking, it gets a little bit crazy, hard to understand people, hard to focus. So if you don't mind not being in a party chat with me, hop in, dude. Same goes for you, Matt. If you want to hop in, let me know. I'm happy to put you in the squad. Oh, okay. You're 700. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, right on, dude. Yeah, no. When you get your gear score up, dude, to like the 900s, we can definitely play together. And can I add you from here? This main menu here. Let's see. Don't think I can. See, I can add you right now, actually. Hold on. Go to friends. Let's see. The old goat guy. Alright. Alright, there you are. Let's send you a friend request, man. That's the other thing, dude. You know, we really welcome our people in the chat, but to watch the stream to play with us. You know, I know a lot of streamers that don't do that. They keep that very separate, and I find that kind of. I mean, everyone's free to do what they want. It's just I find it a little bit arrogant. You know, I like to kind of keep the community active and involved as much as I can. And you know, if you're part of the stream and you're in the chat all the time, there's no reason why you should be playing. I mean, if they want to. Yeah. So here's what I would say, Goat. I would say that if you get your gear score up to 900 or more, we can throw you in the squad, and we could do Cataclysm, we could do contracts, we could do whatever you want, dude. Be a lot of fun. just grind it out so you get to that 900 level of gear score. That Ranger looks just like mine. The one on the right there. Let's go to Fort Tarsus here. Check our challenges. Old School says no Anthem for me tonight. Happy to watch and learn. Right on, dude. No pressure. No pressure, man. Happy to have you here. And my Nightbot is kind of going nuts lately. It's not been acting like I want it to. Yeah, Goat. No problem, dude. Yeah, once you grind it out and you get everything up to the 900, preferably like 950, 960. And you can get there pretty quick, dude. If you grind it out in like a half a day or a day, you'll be there, and we can get you in. All right, 70,000 coin. Challenges. Okay, so I got my daily contracts done, I believe. Let's see. Pretty sure I did. Yes, cool. Got that taken care of. Now I can do strongholds. We gotta do the stronghold, and we have to do Temple of Scar. So we'll do that. We'll do Temple of Scar. And got 2 out of 5 for the weekly contracts there. And yeah, cool. Good deal. So let's look at strongholds. Temple of Scar. I'm so tempted to use my ranger because I don't want to use my cloths anymore right now. But legendaries tend to drop when you're doing a stronghold. Screw it.
Let's see what I can do.
I want to use my ranger. Use this bad boy. Okay, we've got Jar's Wrath, Alder's Blaze, Rampager. Yeah, this is primarily a melee tank medic build. If you can put all those classes together. Obviously, it's not an official. There's no official classes in Anthem necessarily, but you can kind of hone your, your builds to, the playstyle that you want. So in this case, I'm going for kind of a medic build, if you will, meaning that my armor is like through the roof, and my Vanguard Rampart, my big bubble shield, I've got that, and I've got like a lot of gear charges on that, so that helps a lot. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, and then we got Charged Wrath, Roller's Blaze. Yeah, I'm cool with this. This is a good build. This is a good build. What do I have new here? Let's see. Don't really need that right now, but okay. So let's go ahead and get our sigils and get into the stronghold. Let's get armor. Let's get gear and melee. And There we go. And we'll get in there. While this loads, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. While this loads up. All right, let's blast through this stronghold, guys. And tonight's caffeinated beverage is brought to us by the film Trick or Treat. I'm a big horror fan, so you'll be seeing a lot of horror-based coffee cups on my streams. I like to kind of do a different mug for every episode, and that's tonight's. It's a really cool movie, guys. If you like horror and you like anthology films, like with multiple stories in one film, check that one out. It's a good Halloween film. Pretty good stuff. What's going on, Chaos? Hey man, it's not 3 a.m. yet, okay? It's not 3 a.m. yet. I was gonna stream a lot earlier tonight, but I had a writing deadline and I started late on it, so I had to get that done first. Oh shit, there's two of us. I had to get that done first, and but I am not staying up till 3. The latest I'm gonna stay up and stream is gonna be 2:30. That's the latest, man. I promise. Glad you guys hold me accountable. Whoa! Well, freeze, dude. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm not as armored up as I thought I was. Just got two of us here. You should jump in, Chaos. Help me out. It's not your way to work. Ah, shit. It's gonna take forever with just two of us. Do I have... Oh, I've got... That's right. I've got Ron's Blaze. I keep thinking I have Focus Freeze and I've got an LMG set up. Like, why isn't it freezing? Oh shit, it's down. See, Chaos says, and the man response to my tweet and YouTube poll was insanely mixed. You know I would if I wasn't on my way to work. No, no worries, dude. No worries. Oh shit. shit. What's he doing over there? What is he doing? Help me out, bro. Yeah, I was telling old school Chaos, this is kind of my medic slash melee build. And of course, you know, there's no official classes in this game necessarily. But I was telling them that you know, you can kind of hand tailor your own classes. So to be the medic build that I have, I've got my gear charges at the 300 plus 300% for my Vanguard Rampart. And but also got my melee inscriptions like pretty high through the roof, and it kind of makes a good kind of medic in the sense that it's a pretty tanky build for a ranger. So this one I'm actually pretty proud of. Matter of fact, I'll probably do a video tomorrow that showcases this build.
5 more, Freelancer.
See what you guys think. Let's get these done. Oh, I got another guy in here. That's good. Yeah, I saw your poll there, Chaos Man. You making the switch to Mixer or Twitch? Because here's the thing, like, you know, with YouTube, when you stream, of course you don't stream. I mean, you do stream, but you don't. In the past, you haven't streamed as much, you know, as like Moose Nukem. You're more known for your videos. That's how I found you, was through your videos. Your tutorials and your news videos, but you know, when you stream on YouTube, it saves that video and you can watch it any time. And with Twitch, you stream and it's gone. And also, I mean, when you're on Twitch or Mixer, I mean, I don't think you'll be able to do the news videos and whatnot. You'll have to keep your YouTube account and do those, right? Alright, got a third guy in here. There we go. Now we're rocking. Now we're rocking and rolling. Who's left? Yeah, this melee medic build I have Jar's Wrap. To get in close with my melee attacks and I get the primer. Just like that. Everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing Anthem, per usual. Getting back to the basics, guys. We played some Titanfall 2 last night on my stream. Did the campaign on Master Mode, the hardest difficulty. Had a blast doing that. And I was telling everyone earlier, I'll return to that. I'm not stopping my gameplay with Titanfall. The idea, I think, is the way that I'm going to set it up is that I'm going to do most of my, you know, Anthem chores, if you will. You know, the weekly stuff and monthly stuff, you know, early in the week, and that way that, you know, later in the week I can focus on games like Titanfall and you know, other games that are releasing. You know, we're getting Doom Eternal coming out later this month, and so that's gonna be a big one that we're gonna focus on in addition to Anthem. So that's kind of the idea. We'll see how it goes.
The door's out of power.
Try refueling to get it open. Look at all these barrels just lying around.
They could at least organize them.
Yeah, Scars will really do that. Try filling up the pump, Freelancer.
Yeah, and that last argument is such a badass grenade. Such a badass grenade. Hold on, guys. I'll read your chat stuff in just a second. So if I take my eyes away from this for just a moment, I'll fucking get killed. Alright, got them down, got him down. Also got my General's Favor, so I can just spam my grenades over and over again. Spam my last argument over and over again. It's good stuff. I'm ready to fly again. By the way, Chaos Man, I'm loving your not your not your typical Anthem. It's so freaking hilarious, man. You gotta keep doing those. Come on, guys. What the hell? Get the... Man, this part was so infuriating during Ice Tide, when they would be not trying to spawn the Valkyrie. It was the worst thing. Or not the Valkyrie, but the special boss. They would just be like trying to put the canisters in per usual. I'm like, guys, watch a fucking YouTube video or something. You know, watch Chaos or watch Moose. Do it right. Alright, let's see here. YouTube will remain appear content, news guides, builds, etc. Other will be Steam only, or stream only, but you can download the VOD and upload unlisted to YouTube. By the way, I think 3 event Kata is all we're getting. Yeah, no kidding. In regards to Kata, Chaos, do you think the Cataclysm will rotate the arenas? Sadly, I don't think they will. I hope I'm wrong, but it seems like they are leaving it as a 4-chest dungeon. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Because right now we only have 3 arenas, you know, and that's it. That's all we have. So I don't know what their plan is or what their... Why am I lost? Let's say, like, what the fuck am I doing? Because didn't they promise Chaos that they were going to include, you know, do a new arena every week? I thought I could have read it wrong, or you know, I could go back and read that Cortex or that update, but I want to say that they said something about that, and they also said that there'd be rotating Ice Tide stuff. And as far as I know, there's no stronghold that's you know, giving the same experience that we had before.
We're locked in.
I found the scars.
Thanks, Sam. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not priority.
And Freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
There's
This
much
Realmers
integrity
Blaze
in that
is
wall
like
this week.
one of the
See those
not
explosives?
the best kept secret, but it's
Yes, ma'am.
it's a gun that I just did not give attention to before. I didn't like it at first. I didn't like the way that I didn't like the recoil. I didn't like the rate of fire. But what I kept overlooking was what a great primer it is. Plus, I got one that has really good recoil for inscription, so that helps a lot. Bitch. Alright, let's go break out the old Jar's Wrath and then...
Freelancer, the explosives.
Bitch! Pardon my French, guys. I don't usually curse this much. Trying to keep this not a kid-friendly channel, but not a overly lewd and vulgar channel as well. Find a good balance there. You know what I mean? I think I heard an echo. Is that a play on words joke? Old school? on my my name. All right, everyone. Let's see.
All right, explosives in place.
Everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing Anthem. We got a stronghold going here for the daily. We have Chaos Prime in the chat. Chaos Prime himself, the man of the hour, man of the year for Anthem. The granddaddy of all of all Anthem videos, right? But yeah, Chaos, man, I'm loving your comedic take on Anthem. It reminds me of what was it called, Machinima, and also Red versus Blue. I think you actually mentioned that you were gonna try to do something akin to Red versus Blue. But yeah, I'm digging it, dude. I think it's great. Alright, he's done. He's done for. Okay, this cluster here. It's a big cluster, isn't it? Holy hell. That's a combo. Shit. Oh, he's got these guys down here. These lurkers down here. Spam my grenades down there. Gonna load my last argument, guys. Chaos, did you played the Final Fantasy VII demo, right? I haven't played that yet. Matter of fact, it's on my to-do list for tomorrow. Probably won't stream it, but I'll certainly play it.
Explosives primed. Get back, Freelancer.
It worked.
And you're still alive. Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer
Old
system.
Goat, you still with us, man?
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the contract.
Lego, we have the goat with us
Probably more
still?
scars, but that's to be expected.
Seven.
He was asking us earlier, Chaos, if he thought Anthem was worth coming back to. The question that we all get, like on like a daily basis. Well, it's a good question, though. I mean, it is a good question. If you have been away from Anthem for a significant amount of time and missed Season of Skulls and you missed Ice Tide, it is a good question because you want to know, is it worth my time? And my only answer to that is, if you missed Season of Skulls and you missed Ice Tide and you like the gameplay of Anthem, then yes, I would say absolutely come back to the game. I mean, because look, if you don't like the core gameplay of Anthem and you never got hooked on the core gameplay, there's nothing for you here, there's just nothing for you. Oh shit. No, what the hell? I fucking activated my ultimate. What the heck? There's a Lego. Heard the future. Nice. Come on, guys. What the fuck? Ugh. I know, right? It feels so weird playing these strongholds without all the extra stuff, man. Puzzles and the notes and everything. It's weird. Good God, Scar. Just fucking die. I'm in the back. Check it out. Goodbye, turret. You want to go over here and get the purple echo, or the purple note. Hey there, buddy boy. There we go. All turrets destroyed. Let's make our way down to... What? How did that combo? I used my, Jar's Wrath as my primer. That's weird.
We're coming up on a construct.
Seb, can you tell me anything else about Stelos?
Only that it's mean and damn hard to kill. We should use plants. I
think Stelos is probably the coolest looking boss. Well, actually I take that back. He's my favorite, but I think the most unique is probably the Abominable on Suck and Cell. And Suck and Cell my favorite stronghold, aside from this one. Like I'd probably go Suck and Cell, Temple of Scar, and then the others, but Heart of Rage is probably my least favorite just because I've played it so many damn times. And then Tyrant Mine. Everyone loves Tyrant Mine. I'm just not... I was never that crazy about it. It's fine. But I've always been like really into Suck and Cell and Temple of Scar. Right? Make sure I'm not the only one. I don't think I wasn't getting my primes. Let's try it again. Let's try it on this here. Okay, there we go. It's like hit and miss though. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Let's deal with that. Oh! Yeah, those of you just coming into the stream here, what I was telling everyone earlier was that what I'm planning on doing with the channel, I've got ultimate, is the first part of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, working on Anthem and getting my weekly out of the way and my majority of my challenges done. And that way, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on those days, I won't stream on all those days, but on those days, I can focus on other games, whether that's Titanfall, whether that's Resident Evil, whether that is, you know, Doom Eternal. So that's kind of the idea that I'm going with. Because, again, this is not just an Anthem channel. It might become an Anthem-only channel whenever we get 2.0, and we get, you know, a plethora of new content. But, you know, as of now, this is a Anthem / variety channel, you know, with an emphasis on horror and action. So, you know, it's the channel will go through, you know, variations. It'll go through different incarnations. It's just a matter of kind of rolling with the punches and seeing what happens. I mean, look at you know, Freelancer Codex. They were doing a podcast every week, and with the lack of content, they had to stop because they didn't have anything to talk about.
It's
So
more
they did it every other week, you know?
These readings are correct. Stelos
Just gotta kind of do what,
they're fused together.
I don't want to know how
roll with what's going on.
Constructs do something weird.
It's spawning scars.
Everyone, welcome to the chat. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing Anthem tonight. We're in a stronghold here. Oh, shit. We started off doing our contract. Got those done for the day. That was an awful throw. Got our contracts done for the day. And now we're running our dailies for Stronghold. Oh, he's open. Those of you who don't know, his weak spot is his legs. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but I noticed. Oh, I'm a medic. I get to talk about my medic class now. I need to be a medic, and I'm over here like not saving anybody. Yeah, this is a very tanky ranger with melee and healing. Big part of what it's about. And I'll post a video tomorrow. Oh shit! I'll post a video tomorrow. Oh crap! Going through the build and kind of showing you guys what I have set up. That way, not only so I can show you guys what I have, but so that you guys can give me suggestions. You know, it's not just about showing off builds. You know, it's also about so you guys can notice problems or notice a better way to do it. You know, it's about the community kind of coming together and finding new ways to help each other out. Oh shit. I'm no good for hitting those turbines right now with the build that I have. I'm better for ground control and damage support. And of course hitting silos. Man, why is it when I get to the end of my stream, or close to the end of my stream, like my chat gets bigger, like my views get bigger. It's like I stop for the night and it's like, oh, you have like 20 people, and it's like, shit. That's alright though. We're glad to have you here. We have 7 in the chat. Glad to have you guys here tonight. Shit, they're all down, aren't they? Fuck. I'm gonna run my mouth. Not paying attention. Hold on, dude. Coming for you. Oh shit, man. Drop my flies. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Shit. Oh god. What in the fuck is going on? What? Die. Oh my god. Alright. Now I am acting as a full-time medic now. Looks like, you know. Just going through and healing everyone. Alright, everyone's up. That's good. And I can take them down. Cat says, you have a BioWare. Have give dark to focus on 2.0, my belief. Yeah, they've gone dark to Focus on 2.0. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. I don't doubt it. I mean, I'm fine with that, honestly. You know, if they need more, they need a lot of time to work on 2.0 than they do. You know, it is what it is. Like, I would rather them go dark and work hard on 2.0 than them rush it or just give us bullshit content, you know? Of course, you know, we all want content all the time, obviously, as a, you know, games is a live service game. But, you know, with the, oh, Lego, with the state of the game the way it is right now, you know, it's, you know, I'd rather them just focus on perfecting 2.0 and getting that where it needs to be. But a Cortex takes 5 minutes. Yeah, no kidding, dude. It's like, write a Cortex out every week. Jeez, man, it's not that hard. I mean, and I don't know, maybe they don't write a Cortex every week because they don't have anything to say. There's no news. Although I think they should be releasing challenges, man. They should be releasing unique challenges. It takes nothing of them to release challenges. I mean, really, just it literally go on the computer and say, you need this X amount of things to get this thing. You know, it literally is not hard at all to create a challenge. And I really wish that they would up their game as far as that's concerned. You know, make unique challenges while we wait. And give us some armor sets. We know they have armor sets in the vault. You know, in the BioWare vault. You know, we know they have armor sets and all kinds of shit. So, the old school says they could have also just dumped this current mode to focus on the rebuild. Definitely could be worse. Yeah, no, for sure, no. Old school, it could certainly be worse, no doubt. You know, they gave us Season of Skulls and they gave us Ice Tide, I think, primarily to keep us occupied while they worked on 2.0, but the fact is now we're probably a long way away from 2.0. So my question is, you know, why aren't they giving us content like they were a month ago to tide us over? And that's the whole reason why I thought that the 2.0 update was going to come a lot sooner. And I thought that because, you know, they were giving us Season of Skulls, they were giving us Ice Tide, so I figured what was next was going to be 2.0 because they were giving us bite-sized, you know, content to snack on, basically, while we waited for 2.0. So Chaos was right. I was fighting Chaos on that one. I was like, no, we're gonna get 2.0 next month, you know, and he was like, I don't think so. So he was right about that. I think my my hopes and dreams were clouding my thoughts there. Let's see, Vanguard's Rampart, that's decent. And Elemental Ops, already have it, but Sniper Rifle's not bad, I guess. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna delete that, I don't need that at all. I'm gonna keep that one though. Let's see. Should I keep it? I don't know. Yeah, I just remember I'm always right, yeah. Let's see. He said, requires writing, dev time, QA time. Isn't the current state not damaging the game more by being active? Just remember, I'm always right, yeah. Wait, are you saying that... Views, Chaos, you saying that saying it requires writing, dev time, and QA time? Are you referring to the Cortex? Challenges. Gotcha. Yeah, no, challenges, I mean, yes and no. I mean, you're not wrong. It just seems like they could put together a team, a small team to make challenges. You know, I know it's not as easy as literally putting in a computer, you know, typing in a few things in the computer, but it's easier than, it's not as hard as it, you know, they could do it. What I'm saying, they could certainly give us better challenges and more challenges more frequently. Because the thing is, like, weekly, it's like we're not really getting anything that we haven't seen as far as challenges go. Like, we get the same, you know, contracts, we get the same, you know, contract challenges, weapon challenges, and all that stuff, which is fine, but if they're wanting to keep us, you know, held over until 2.0, we went from getting seasonal events, you know, for 3-4 months straight to nothing, basically. So it's like, I don't understand their motive or their logic if they were using it to keep us tied over, and now that it dropped, it went from, you know, seasonal event, and then to nothing. So it says, yeah, it takes away from 2.0. That's why they put in maintenance. Yeah, dude, I hear you. I just I'm just spoiled, and I wish there was more stuff to do with Anthem. But no, I hear you. Like I said, dude, like, you know, I would rather them take more time and put more effort into 2.0, rather than to, you know, release bullshit. I just wish that we had, you know, smaller bullshit. You know, just a few small things is what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for another seasonal event. I'm more so asking for small, you know, unique challenges that we could do. But no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Let's see here. Old School says, stay on GM3 strongholds. Make the team 3, not 4, to increase the challenge. There are a few easy ways that they could make it more challenging. Let's see. That's not a bad idea, Old School. I never thought of that, actually. It's actually a really good idea. Like, limit it to 3 people. Chaos knows he's right. He knows he's right.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Let's see here. Legendary Interceptor. Don't want that. Got Storm over here, don't we? It's Masterwork, though. Ugh.
Smart choice.
Don't need that. Okay. Two out of 5. More strongholds to do for the weeks out. And as far as festive goes, oh man, don't want to run those. I do not want to run those trials again. I really don't. Let's see. Chaos says again, 3 players would require QA to test it and dev to balance. Holiday events are all we can expect, and they should be new. Well, Chaos, I don't understand what you're saying there, because why would 3 players require? Why would they require QA to test and a developers to balance? Because, you know, you can play with 3 people now by doing a private. So it's like, why would that require testing? You know what I mean? That's my only question, because I could start a private, you know, thing right now for a stronghold and get in there and do 3 people. It would be harder on GM3, rather than doing 4 people. So that would require literally nothing except to restrict or make it optional to do 3 people instead of 4. And the great thing here is we can both be right. Old school said it best, man. No, I see where you're all coming from. I really do. You know, I'm not trying to discredit anybody or why? Yeah, but chaos. You're saying with 3 or 4 player balancing is tough. I'm not really understanding what you're saying because it's like it's literally just reducing a player, which obviously makes it harder for 3 players rather than 4 players to go through a stronghold. You know, it's harder because you have 1 less person to combat enemies. So it's not. I don't understand what you mean by you know, balancing. It's like it's just harder. You know, it's you know, I prefer it almost sometimes when I do a solo run or I do 2 or 3 people in a stronghold because I know that it'll be harder and more challenging. You know. No worries, Chaos. No worries, man. I'm just trying to understand. That's all. That's all, dude. Yeah, no. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm more than happy to wait for 2.0, and I know that, you know, they're working hard on it. I would rather them put, you know, all of their efforts into that. The only thing I was saying was I wish that we would have a few small things, basically, to keep us going. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. You know, 2.0 will arrive eventually, and hopefully it's everything that we want it to be. So, you know, it could be a disaster, we don't know. But I have a feeling that, you know, they've put this much time and energy into doing it, and they've announced it. And I mean, there's got to be something good behind it because they're not making a huge deal about it, but people know. I mean, you know, Forbes posted an article about it. You know, everyone knew about it with the announcement, so it's like they went ahead and just made it official a few months ago. So, you know, they wouldn't do that unless they were confident at least a little bit in 2.0 at this point. CCAS says, if they create challenging content for 5% of the community, you alienate 95%. Any new challenging content needs to be accessible. HP reducing, number of revenue could need reducing, etc., but there is no player scaling line, say, in Monster Hunter. Well, I would say that, Chaos, I would say that you could make it optional. So, I mean, I don't know if you would make it. I don't think you're necessarily dividing your player base if, you know, we're the 5%. I understand that we're the 5% that go in there and do the challenges and GM3 all the time. But, I mean, anybody can still play GM2. Anybody can play GM1. And you can still do all the challenges. Most of the challenges you can do on GM1 or easy even. So it's like, you know, the option's there for casual players too. Is what I'm saying. Old School says, I may also be more easily pleased. I'm married with 2 daughters, so any piece of solitude is good for me. No, I hear you, dude. And that's the great thing that's, you know, great for people that are just coming into Anthem, because they have this plethora of content to get through, and they have a lot of stuff to sink their teeth into, and it's great. You know, it's a good thing. You know, I'm I almost wish that I could go back and experience Anthem for the first time now, knowing about how much content we have. So, you know, I think it's a good time to start. You know, as a few people in the chat earlier were saying, is it a good time to go into Anthem now? If I had a hiatus from it or took a break from it, or if you're new to it, I think it is actually a good time to get into Anthem because there's a lot of content there, and you can get through that content. And then if 2.0 is not here by the time that you finish that, then just wait with us. You know, we're all just waiting, and we're all just you know, trying to figure out, you know, how to keep our channels going, how to keep you know, keep the game interesting. You know, and my solution to that is just to not just play Anthem. You know, it's like I can't just cover Anthem if there is not, you know, a wealth of content to play through. So my solution is to play other games. Titanfall, play Doom Eternal when that comes out, stream that. We're gonna stream Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, you know, there's things that we can do as, you know, I can do as a streamer to keep my channel relevant, and, you know, I'm still satisfied. You know, 2.0 will get here eventually, and when it does, you know, hallelujah, we'll rejoice. Until then, though, you know, I'll play Anthem for part of the week, and the other part of the week I'll play other games. It's just kind of the way it's going to be. Yeah, he says, Chaos says too many difficulties. I see what you're saying. Alright, everyone, it's getting late for me, guys. Like Chaos said, he said, "Are you going to stay till 3 a.m. tonight?" No, I'm gonna go to bed right now. It's 2:09 in Central Standard Time in the U.S., so I'm going to hit the hay and go to bed early tonight. And I most likely will be streaming tomorrow night, guys, though. I'll be back on, and I'm going to attempt to get on earlier. I don't have a deadline tomorrow for writing, so the possibility of me getting on early is much greater than it was tonight. But guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. I really appreciate everyone who has come in the chat, and just even if you just stop by, it does mean the world to me that people are enjoying the content that I'm giving you, and enjoying the streams and having a good time. And, you know, even just one person coming in and watching is enough for me. You know, so again, you know, always appreciated. You guys are the best of the best. And Chaos, you have a great night at work, dude, or a great day at work. Old school, as always, thanks for coming on the stream. Thanks for the support. Always appreciated. And you know, you're always welcome to play with me and get in the squad. You're always welcome. So I'll be happy to get you in next time if you want to play, or if you want to just chill and watch the stream, that's cool too. No worries. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem, man. Nah, you got another hour. You got another hour in you. No, I'm gonna try to be a good boy and go to bed. But no, you guys are the best of the best. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next stream, guys. You guys have a great day / night / whatever part of the day it is for you guys. Have a good one, guys.